MAGA, 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 MAGA. F-A-F-A-F-A-F-A-F-O. All right, let's get into it. Let's do it.
I'm going to play you three separate videos of three separate Trump voters and how they felt before they read the big beautiful bill.
Why are you voting for Trump for? Because I'm fucking tired of being broke.
I bet y'all don't think Donald Trump's a liar now. No taxes on tips, overtime, and Social Security passed the House to...
Holy shit, I just really hope, again, this big, beautiful bill passes so I can bring home a paycheck.
And now I'm going to play you three separate videos of those exact same Trump supporters after they read the bill.
I've been fucking pumped for this no tax on overtime. It's not gonna help you.
Can I get his TikTok so I can follow him?
The fuck out of your goddamn check.
Then you turn
See his
around
further
and pass the bill,
responses.
It's a crock of shit. It's a tax credit for the people that make a certain amount of money.
So the big, beautiful bill did pass today, and I just feel a little misled.
A
I
little?
don't even know what to say because it's like comical at this point. That is three separate MAGA voters, supporters who are like, yeah, I'm going to make a TikTok talking about how excited I am for no tax on tips and no tax on overtime. And then they read the bill and they read the fine print and they came back to TikTok. And all three of them made videos talking about how they are sad and upset that these, not only is there caps and not only is this actually not going to help them save money out of their actual paycheck, but it ends in 2028. Like, well, the tax breaks for the wealthy do not end at all. They're figuring this out. MAGA TikTok is freaking out. This is funny as fuck, guys. And I know we told you they're just stringing you along in a hot dog. When the candidate for 2028 runs and he's a Republican, he's going to be told to run on preserving no tax on tips and no tax on overtimes. And then if a Democrat runs, the Republicans, when the no tax on overtime and no tax on tip ends, are going to be like, it was the damn Democrat president who took it away from us. Even though it's probably going to be Republicans in Congress who voted.
My medication, it runs $20,000 a month without insurance. I make $800 a month. Oh, that will kill me. That would kill my friends. That
It'll kill you.
would kill millions of people in this country if they lose their health care.
I'm sure.
We're in
But
California's District 22, a rural community in the state's Central Valley. This district voted for Trump for the first time in 2024, but now his policies
Dang, the first time they
threaten
voted is
one of the
2024?
benefits people here rely on the most.
It bothers me when people
They voted against their own
say
interests.
that
This is crazy.
people on those programs are the parasite class. It's just cruel.
Do you know anyone personally who voted for President Trump but depends on benefits like Medicaid?
Oh yeah, I know a lot of people.
Trump promised a lot of things. I thought it would be more
Like what?
values and those programs that really they really need here.
One of those promises was to protect Medicaid, which 67% of people in this district rely on. It's the largest percentage of any district in the entire country.
Can you guarantee that Medicare, Medicaid will not be touched?
Yeah, I mean, I have said it so many times, we're not going to touch it.
But his administration just proposed an $880 billion cut to Medicaid over the next 10 years. So we wanted to come here to find out how people are feeling about
That's cold.
Trump and his administration's decision that could have a huge impact on one of the benefits they rely on the most.
Sad.
One resident who would be impacted by Medicaid cuts is 64-year-old Irma Aradana.
Oh, good afternoon, America. The big
Is
beautiful
this the
bill
same
is
lady?
signed, and we as Americans have just been given the largest tax cuts. I wasn't
Yo.
going to step up on your video this morning,
Just couldn't help out.
but I'm going to have to do that.
Wait,
We're not going to help out.
this ain't live, is it?
Y'all been living on food stamps.
Is she reacting to a video as if she having a conversation with him?
And you're not going to do it anymore. If you can work, you're an able-bodied person, go get a job. I'm tired of paying for it. And you, ma'am, probably are on Social Security, so you'll get the help you need. Have the day you deserve. But for God's sakes, Travis County, help us.
Ooh.
Don't treat us like we're nothing out here, because we're not. We're human beings.
Oh.
We pay taxes out here.
Facts. Hey, but you
Don't
voted for
treat
this.
us
You
like
voted
this.
for it. You voted for it. You voted for it. See what my brother got to say.
Racist MAGA. Oh, I got time today, baby. Look, Politico. Y'all see this broad right here? This is Brooke Rollins.
Damn.
This is her.
That means my man with the
Secretary
oxygen
says
got to get outside and work.
Medicaid recipients should replace immigrant farm workers.
Mm.
Immigrant
Oh, that's on
farm
Politico,
workers
too.
replaced by you
Dang.
able-bodied racists. Red states, MAGA. See that dude sitting next to her? Ain't that y'all boy? Isn't that y'all boy, the Grand Dragon, the grim fucking KKK cult leader? Isn't that him? Isn't he supposed to be protecting you people? Y'all voted for him to harm other people.
Yeah, as long as they hurt
But
other
they
people
want
and not me.
you.
That's how they voted.
To get y'all big asses out in this field. AG Secretary says able-bodied Medicaid recipients should replace immigrant farm workers. They're already in Sarah Huckabee's state, Arkansas. Y'all are next. Votes have consequences. They damn got
Facts.
Y'all fucking fucked up, don't they? But y'all voted for it. Strap up them overalls, put them rain boots on, and get y'all big asses to picking that cotton, cause my people won't be out there. Enjoy. It's a trip how karma rolls around. Isn't it a trip how history repeats itself but replaces the players? Y'all voted for it. These two right here, giving you what you voted for. Welcome to it. And maybe, just maybe, y'all get y'all 40 acres and a mule. After we do.
That boy ain't
How's
trick.
your vote working out? As a union worker, I'm in the find out stage. And you know what's so messed up about the find out stage? I didn't vote for this shit, but we're all in this basket together. How's that no tax on overtime? That no tax on tips? How's that working out? I'm going to tell you how it's working out in my union. No more overtime. That's right. Every time that I put in for overtime or my other union brothers and sisters put in for overtime, we're getting denied. I actually had a union brother who actually voted for this administration tell me he can't afford his summer home now because there's no overtime. And you know me, I like to tell it how it is. So I said, well, hey, bro, guess what? I told you so. And he had the audacity to say, it wasn't Trump. It's not because of him. Then what the heck is it? Because under Joe Biden, I had plenty of overtime. I had so much overtime, I had to turn back overtime. Now I got none. None. And thank you, MAGA. Thank you. Thank you for destroying this country with your vote. Because we can't even afford to live here anymore. Have a day.
No tax on overtime. Promises made and promises not kept. I work in the oil field and I pay $40,000 a year in overtime taxes. Most of my income comes from overtime.
Boy, you getting money though.
Whenever I was made the promise that I would not have to pay taxes
Getting
on
money
overtime anymore, I believed in it. I looked forward to it. I believed in the big beautiful bill.
Woo.
And then finally that bill goes through the Senate, goes
The
through
big
the
baloney
House.
bill.
Yesterday on 4th of July,
Get them triple B's.
that bill
Like
is
the Ball
officially
brothers.
passes. And then I start looking into it and I come to realize that out of the $40,000 that I'm paying a year, I'm only eligible to get $7,500 back.
Yeah.
Not the entire 100% that I paid into. It's like having a pizza. Let's say I made a pizza and it's mine, and the government's telling me, okay, dude, you worked hard, that's your pizza. And then they decide to cut it into 5 equal slices and tell me, actually, you get to keep this one slice and we're gonna take the other 4, even though they promised that I was gonna get the whole thing. I am extremely disappointed, and promises were made, but promises were not kept.
Hey, you voted for it. But yo, my man is paying A premium on taxes. 40,000 in taxes. Boy, he's getting money. But you voted for somebody that bankrupt casinos. Like, how do you do that? That's amazing. It's miraculous, I guess. But nah, let's move on to the next one.
I just came across the funniest Trumper in my entire life. Oh my god. And sometimes you can't even argue with them. You just gotta let them be stupid. You know what I'm saying? So I get out the gas station and I get out the car and there's this white man and he's kind of a little friendly, you know. And I was like, hey, how are you? And he was like, I'm alright, I just got off work. And so we're walking and he just won't stop talking to me. So I go get my drinks and I come back and there he is getting water. And he's like, where do you work? And I'm like,
Man was looking for a job.
and he's like, oh, okay. And I was like, yeah, 60 hours a week. He was like, 60 hours a week? I was like, yeah, I volunteer so I can't even stunt. He was like, well, hell, 20 hours of it is about to be no taxes, baby. Thank God for Trump. I just don't understand. Like, have they Googled it? Have they Googled it? Have they really searched to find out the truth? Or are they just going along with what they've been told? Oh my God, Lord help these dumbass.
Right now, the no tax on tips cannot exceed $25,000. And if you make more than $150,000 a year, you do not qualify. It also expires in 2028, meaning bye-bye. No tax on overtime.
He's schooling,
it's only
y'all.
up to
He's schooling.
$12,500. And again, if you make more than $150,000, it doesn't apply. And it expires in 2028. Bye-bye. These two things are literally just giving middle class a bone to chew on until 2028. And then it's gone. Meanwhile, the extremely large tax breaks to our large corporations and billionaires has no expiration date. This is a little bone they're giving you to just gnaw on in hopes that it will distract you from what's actually going on, which is them basically stealing from the middle class. Because
hey, I don't disagree. What about you? It's like, look at the trick in the front while we steal everything out your pockets while you're distracted. From what I've seen, even from actual CPAs, he's preaching.
all this bill does is eliminate $2 trillion worth of services and programs from U.S. citizens, not undocumented migrants, U.S. citizens, and it causes our U.S. debt to go up by $4 trillion, causing our interest on that alone to be $700 billion. That's B as in boy.
Ooh, Billy.
And the whole no tax on Social Security, that's not even in the bill. It must be nice just being so blindly gullible. Like, you guys must be so stress-free, like no anxiety, just not knowing what the hell's going on ever. I mean, god damn, I kind of envy it, honestly.
Me too.
I do.
Trust and believe.
In Key West, Florida, Vincent Scardina is the owner of a roofing company. He spoke to WTVJ and says a third of his workforce was detained in an ICE raid.
It's financially as well as emotionally.
I was a Trump supporter. I don't know how long I can keep doing this. I have a construction company, and not a fucking thing is getting done.
I'm going to play you